everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, Xbox 360 and PC. We are going to be playing Final Fantasy II. If I can remember where I last put it, I think I put it, let's see, let's go back here. Is it underneath this? No. So that means it's in my other folder then. Right here, and right here, and right here. There we go. So, we are going to be, like I said, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy II, and I got to get it set up that way here soon. There we go. And, yeah. And by the way, thank you guys so much for being in here. Please take a look at the chat room over there. If you see anybody that you find interesting, like their names or whatever, and you go and click on it and you like their content, please go ahead and punch their like button or whatever. Go to their channel or whatever. Drop a like or whatever. If you enjoy their content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next to it will be a bell. That bell is a notification bell, allowing you guys to know when the next time those guys be available, either online or when they go live stream. What I mean online is like when they put up a video or whatever. But thank you guys so much for being here in this channel. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy II here soon. As you can see, there's a cutscene here, but I'm going to switch gears. So here we go. We're switching gears right now. This is like the opening sequence for, or like the cutscene that they have for the game or whatever. But in the original content, this did not exist. It did not, no way in shape or form, ever existed in the whole genre of games that that SquareSoft had, or Square Enix, if you really want to talk about them or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, we'll move on here sooner or later. I wish that we could find Leon, which is that guy right there holding the sword. So So, like the game did or whatever, it showed that they had to escape and everything. So, yeah. And did the game crash? Did my controller crash? Yeah, it did. We're gonna have to turn this thing off and turn it back on. Sorry about that, guys. Somehow it does, every so often when the controller gets put down somewhere, it literally just wants to crash, and I'm really sorry about that, but I will get this thing up and running, trust me. It won't take that long. So here we go, and I'm going to minimize that just in case it crashes again. We're going to skip this, although it says Square Enix, but still, at the time when it was being made, it was SquareSoft. The original content was SquareSoft, not Square Enix. Anyways. Load. And I think we are going through the it says on my book here, it says chapter 12, In the Belly of the Beast. Where we last left off, we were going to go right into it, and yeah, we got a long ways to go to getting in there, so here we go. We're going to go in. Oh, in. I knew I should have turned left at Albuquerque. This was added into the game system from the original content. Where are we? Okay. Oh no, we have lost Linda. Or Lita. Give me a moment, guys. I'm trying to play several different games at one time or whatever, so in this situation, okay, so I know where we're at. So, and this is acid. And I don't know why in the world we have to walk in the acid or whatever, but it looks like we're going to have to run through the acid as fast as we can. So here we go. I hate the acid trip. Alright, so here we go. We gotta fight these guys off. We're not gonna punch ourselves, because if the enemies can hurt us or whatever that much, that helps us greatly. So, yeah. And we got a headband. Okay, is that headband strong enough to be more than what the original golden hairpin is? Yeah, we'll go with that. That's kind of weird, but okay. As we always tend to. I'm lucky I've only got so much health or whatever in this before they go like, oh, you've been running in acid, you're hurt, you're severely hurt. So I'm glad that not doing that right now. Power suit will drop my defenses but increase my attack. I'm not in the mood for the power suit to be put on yet. Once we get out or whatever, yeah, I will think about the power suit. But yeah. Alright, so let's see here. We are here. So there's like... Okay. This is a safe area, by the way I'm looking at this, because there's people in the area, but I have to cross that first. And then there's people here. I'm going to go up here. We got a guardian of the box right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of high potions just in case. that's just in case and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and sort first. And then open this box up. Power Amulet. Ain't that an awesome thing to have? So, let's see here. How is that going to help out? Is that powerful than Titan Glove? And by 4 it is. So, okay, Titan Glove. We don't need any... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's only 3 people in the group. Hello, Fantastic. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for dropping that like, man. Halt! We show you your proof of identity. Well, how about, Wild Rose? Mithril? Hello, Wayne's World Game Live. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I think the game has a, this book has the answer in here. Ask him about Dragoon. The Dragoons and the Wind Drakes were annihilated. That's rubbish. I'm a Dragoon myself. Okay. When you try, okay. So what? I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. When you try to path is blocked by a strange figure, ask him, and he asks to show proof identity. Before showing him anything, ask him about the various keywords. Ask him about Dragoon. And then show him Crystal Wand. Show. There it is. I see you. So you came from to obtain the ultimate scroll as well. Let's first get out of the creature together. The ship is just ahead of here, but the monster's blocking our way. So we just gained the Dragoon to be able to do something in this. Wow, you've basically started getting donations. Wow. And hello to Raw Gaming. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Don't get doing great things. We just hit 50 followers last night on Twitch, so now I can set up. Oh, nice. I mean, if only some of my stuff or whatever, if I could kind of like work, maybe on Saturday. Maybe on Saturday I'm going to be able to do a like a double live stream, one for on Twitch and one on YouTube. So if people kind of needed to have availability of being able to watch my channel, they can watch it on Twitch, and they can also watch it on YouTube as well, just in case they needed to be able to do so. Anyways, we just got the Dragoon in, so here we go. So now so to avoid getting acid, could also come here and read. They said to go and read this or whatever. Thanks to Grandpa's stupid crystal rod, we've been trapped here. Okay. So now they you know how certain ones got stuck down here. But we're moving on. So this part of the game or whatever it's all water by the looks of it. So but we will have a major fight coming up around the corner. So not that fight, but okay. Dun 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 dun. Bolt 8. Alright. I don't know what this Dragoon guy's got in mind or whatever in attacking, but he can hit 10 times or whatever in the game. When my characters can hit 7 and they can still powerhouse through everything, yeah. So oh, that's water? Gee. Yeah. We're all like okay and everything, and he's like, oh, I'm hurt. I'm severely hurt. Don't send me through that water again. I'm hurt. Well, dude, you may want to think about what's going on in your life, man. We'll just go ahead and give him a high potion. And then I think, if I remember right, we can even give him the Terror Sword, because that would be much better for him in the long run than just the winged sword. Hello, worm. I love the music. Sorry. Final Fantasy games or whatever, the music is spot on. I kind of enjoy the Final Fantasy games and stuff like that. So I don't enjoy the fighting scenes, but if you get into the stories to these games or whatever, each and every one of them are slightly different than the last or whatever. Yes, the basis of some of these games are the same or whatever. You got heroes that are trying to protect the crystal and fail. That's majority of the Final Fantasy games or whatever. But if you take that away, what is the Final Fantasy series all about? The story, of course, because within the story, you find out that they're all different in one way or another, and that basically does tell you about the games in the general or whatever. So I wanted to let you guys know that this is no different than Final Fantasy 1, although it was the mirror image of it. But the thing is that you had this starting of the game really changes everything. You got 4 friends who got split up or whatever from the Imperial Army and basically you're trying to defend the world. So I mean, yeah, this is totally different than what the original Final Fantasy 1 was, because in Final Fantasy 1 you play as the Light Knight, and I don't know what the majority of the story is, but he is a protector of the crystals, and he's got to go around and try to protect them as much as possible. That's the gist of the story. I don't know if there's any way, shape, or form if they're any different or not, but I mean, after this, when we get done doing this, we can go back to Final Fantasy 1 and do a storyline there. And there was a series of not animated, but like things on YouTube or whatever. If you type up Final Fantasy in a nutshell, I guarantee you might find like a drawing or like an animated series or whatever that someone did. And what that series was all about was basically, I'm going to shut this off. It's basically dealing with different Final Fantasy series, and they kind of like give it a, tell you the story in a nutshell. And and again, the difference in each and one of these Final Fantasy games or whatever is the way the game is played. I mean, there is no difference. I mean, there is slight difference in storyline. The thing is not any slightly different than the way to play the game is not different. I mean, what I mean by not different is that it's a program. I mean, quite literally. So we got these creatures. We're going to go ahead and beat the snot out of them. Yeah. See, I could take the hit as long as they, they're willing to let it happen or whatever. So. And so much for the... I don't need to read the book and say, hey, this book said... No. The book is only there just to be there. It's just one of those type of things. Excuse me. I thought you were the... I thought you were the actual bad guys that I had to face off previously before meeting up with you. Fine. We really didn't need help. Like I said, we really didn't need him. He could pass out all he wants, but man, I am literally just blazing trail in this game. So, yay! We are going to get ourselves out of here. So here we go. So now we're going here. I gotta think about reviving that guy once we get... That's another thing I also need to do. Revive the fallen. Because we're going to be needing to get him on his feet. Okay, so we're going to use the last of my magic on him. But that's going to be it, because now I can use a cottage, which I think I have, yeah, I had 6 cottages. So we'll just go ahead and use the cottage here. And then we'll go ahead and hit the save. So we'll save on the previous account or previously thing here. I don't do like spacing out or whatever. I really don't like the idea of doing like, you know, like this here. This is like the start of the game. This is like where I'm at now or whatever. I mean, there's a slight difference between the two of them, but yeah. So I'm not happy about that. So, anyways, we'll just go ahead. Keep going on. So we need to go into the castle, and there's the crystal rod. Okay. Ooh. Alright, the music's changed its tempo again, and it sounds like it's the, I don't know if it's, you can consider calling it the harpsichord, but it sounds so interesting. It sounds so interesting. Alright, well, there in this here, we got the white robe and some other stuff, so, how am I going to get to... You know what? Some of the stuff if I pick up so much stuff or whatever, I'll just get rid of it. Oh, hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do you guys come with heavy hitters like that? I gotta be careful with these guys because somehow, some way, I mean, yeah. Ooh. What was that all about? You're doing everything in the book to finding your way to killing that guy off. You know, I'm not going to revive him until after I get rid of you guys. And guess what? Whew! That should give my characters all the initiative to get leveled up. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and use Cure, and it's going to be on him twice, her 3 times, him a lot, and then him, nope, him once. I don't care if he's in darkness or not. I'm just going around just grabbing stuff. Wow! We do have heavy hitters in here. Man! I'm being surprised that even further into the game, there's a lot of heavy hitters. Heavy hitters I really want in the game, or whatever, because that actually helps increases my chance of not hitting myself and let the enemies hit me. And yeah, that's basically what it's all about. Gotta go over this direction. He's out. Who really needs him anyways? I mean, keeps dying a lot. And my characters need to move forward in the storyline. If you guys notice that I don't like sticking around very often in a store, doing a lot of grinding, because I don't like grinding all that much. And yeah, that's basically what this game's all about, is to keep grinding. I have no idea why, but yeah, it happens to be so. Love the music. Always love that, the victory music all the time. So, this way. Inventory's full. That's great. Why I say that's great? Because I can actually use a Phoenix down to revive him. And of course, always use that one Phoenix, get his life up to 1. Why not? There we go. And then sort. And I got two Phoenix downs and a lot of high potion. I'm gonna go ahead and cure him once, her once. Cure him a lot. Wow. So here we go again. Into the infamous battle scenes. Ow. Oh, you're just paralyzed. What in the world? Why is he getting hit heavy, though? That's something I really don't know. Is it the type of armor he's got that isn't actually working for him? I'm just wanting to know if what the case may be, so down the road I can do something or whatever. But something is not right. I gotta read this book. They have something here that is interesting. Okay, it really doesn't matter. They have a white robe, and then that white robe is hidden behind a wall, and I have no idea how to get to it. So let's see here. We are near Flame Bow, Flame Lance, and Flame Shield. And it looks like on my way to Flame Shield, I can actually get the... I can work on taking care of that. You guys, on the other hand, we're going to kick your butt. Whoa. Try by fire? How about my team by try by fist? Oh, man. Anyways, that's usually the funny part about the whole trial by fist, yeah. And then, hello to Unbelievably Jeff, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Can't believe I have to get... Wow. Oh well. Alright. Flame Bow. The only thing is, I'm thinking of doing is making Mr. Garth to hurt himself, because somehow, some way, yeah, he's not doing a darn thing for himself. Equip. Let's go ahead and equip him with a new weapon. Flame Lance. It seems like the flame bow is the strongest weapon there. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. So we got... So Terra Sword is stronger? Okay. And I bet the reason why that's the case is because the Diamond Sword or Golden Sword changes the weakness of the attack and stuff like that. Alright. I don't like the... Oh, that is much better. The Power Sash works well with him. Sure! Sure! Let's go ahead and give it to him. And then, now I'm going to go after the... I'm going to go after another item here soon. Which is the Flame Shield. I keep forgetting I need to also make him get hit too. Make himself get hit. So much for that one. Oh, so much for that one. Attack myself, because there's no way these enemies can believe me. Hello, Daniel Bennett. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome back to the live stream. Well, welcome back to this version of the live stream. I know you were in my last live stream when I was wrong way. Down, over, up, over, and I gotta go up one more time or whatever. Now he's got to stay alive for the remainder of this battle or whatever. Hopefully he doesn't get hit. I'm trying to get him more health points there, dude. You just want to just knock him out. That's another thing I gotta also be aware of. The further I go in, the more dangerous this place is going to be. And they are definitely taking me to the barn right now. Wow. So give me a moment here, guys. Oh, jeez. So, I'm literally severely getting hurt by them or whatever. And I'm running out of cure area, curing myself or whatever. So, there is a shield up this direction. So... I don't know if there's a escape rope or not. I don't know if I have it. So how you guys doing so far on this nice Friday morning, Friday afternoon? And maybe somewhere around the world, Saturday morning. Flame Shield. So, again, I could equip to him, although he is out of commission. That Flame Shield does not do a darn thing. You mean I can... Oh, he could. He could. Item. I gotta sell some of this stuff off or whatever. So if I happen to find my way back up, or I have no escape rope. Yeah, no escape rope. That is a bad thing. So I have to hurry up and get back outside before I end up killing myself. Oh, just one of you? Okay. I'll be okay with that. But we're going to get rid of some of the stuff that we have in our inventory and get it, I mean, I have to bring a lot more than what I got right now, especially a lot of health reasons. I need to get a lot of HP in. I need to get bring maybe one more cottage. Oh, come on! Come on! Get rid of the two most heaviest hitters. And that was a heavy hitter. He goes bye-bye then. I don't know. No, Agent CAK hasn't shown up in this stream yet. But he will be in here soon. He hasn't, I mean, he's probably asleep right now. He'll probably be up around 10 o'clock or 10:30. It's already 9:32, so it's going to take him a while for him to get on here and watch on the live stream. But thank you guys so much for being in here. Don't forget to hit that bro punch that like button if you like this content so far. And if you want to, also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That's another thing I need to think about picking up too. Another Phoenix down. And then hop out, use magic on life on him, and then now I gotta buy another cottage because I'm gonna use this cottage right here. And I get hit with a little small monster or whatever. Oh, werewolves, okay. I gotta find a way of going to an inn or get an item shop or something like that. And work on trying to get something up from there, so yeah. So where I'm going to is I'm going to go to an item shop nearby and let them take care of the whole situation. And also, I'm beginning to regret having that one guy being in my group or whatever because he is a weakling. And trust me, I'm not very happy with the fact that he's a weakling. No auto. I'm going to opt out on that. Wow. So up this way, and then dock here, and then go in here and look at some of the people in here. Yeah, I gotta come here. Item shop. Okay. So right off the bat, I need to sell some stuff. Remember when you played Skylanders? Yeah. I still have I have 2 more games or whatever that is in my inventory of games to play. I need to play Skylanders Giants and original Skylanders. I will get that somewhere down the road. I will get back to playing those games or whatever. We can get rid of this. Rid of this. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that, nor that, or that. I don't think I need that, nor this. I don't even think I need that. So there is enough room that I can... Actually, I want to get rid of some of these stuff because it's nice to have them, but really, why would I? I mean, my characters are going to be really heavy hitters anyway, so why do I need to keep some of this stuff? I mean, I know it's meant for the game or whatever, but really, I could just buy, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta buy some cottages. And, no cottages there. There's 6 of those, so now I need to buy a lot of... Now I need to buy Phoenix Down. Wasn't Phoenix Down over here? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to buy the rest of the high potion. I don't care. Going to be needing it. So here we go. Da 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 da. Over this way, down, over, up, up. I need to start thinking about having him hit himself. I still have my Skylanders characters and stuff like that, so yeah, I still have the games and the characters to go with them, so yeah. I'm going to go ahead and save this before I totally forget to. In this game, you cannot save anywhere in the game or whatever because of the fact of it's only in the open world or design areas that has anything to do with I didn't die, so why do I have to keep using the crystal wand every time? So... now he's got to stay alive. No! So did he get his health increase? He better. Yep, he got his health increase there. That's the reason why I also even picked up a lot of high potions. Is because of the fact of something like this comes along or whatever, and my team can handle this these monsters, but he can't. So, yeah. And gotta go down, around, up, over, down, over. Ow! Stop that! Knock it off! Jeez, oh Pete! Attract? Okay. I'm very Why? Man! Thank you. I didn't really need it, but thank you anyways. I gotta fight all of this. There we go. And that is awesome. Increase his health a little bit more. That is awesome. That's great. Now I gotta get Gus back on his feet again. Gus, you need to get back on your feet again. And then we gotta use another high potion. I'm not wasting high potions on Gus, but it seems like it's the only thing I can do. Sort. I only asked you because you're green screen. Why do you have a giant picture of the snake logo behind you? You mean this thing? It's not so giant. Wayne, I don't understand what you mean by a giant or whatever. This thing isn't giant. Compared to the t-shirt, it's small. Compared to my phone, it's small. I mean, compared to this pod can, it's small. Compared to the Pokeball, it's small. So, I mean, I put it up here to show my merch or whatever. Oh, that's not good. I hate that popping noise. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. It's basically to show off my merch, basically. That's the reason why I have it. No, I asked, why do you have a giant picture... Why do you have a giant picture of the snake head behind you instead of the shelf of game? The reason why I have the shelf of games is because the reason why is I'm a gamer. I want to show off my games. I have a lot of games. I don't want people to think, oh, this guy's not a gamer because that's the reason why I have the games or whatever. The shelf of games behind me is to show you guys I'm a gamer. This live stream is a gaming. And 57 minutes in on a phone call? Well, so that's why. And now I gotta pull my controller out of the trash. So that's why. Because I don't want to mislead that I'm a snake herder, with just the snake being the background picture. Well, because I'm already wearing the logo. I have a logo right there, and the watermark is the logo as well. So, I mean, yeah, you may want to think about I've already showing signs of the logo all over the place. So, yeah, I mean, I already have enough my logos all over the place. Now we're going down because we already got the flame shield prior. So yeah, that's the reason why I mean, well, I do have my merch behind me. So, this is lava. It's going to hurt me. So, okay. Whew! They were not hurt that bad. Okay. Da, 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 da. There is a what is it? Flame sword off this direction. And now I need to heal myself. Answer is yes. So I'm going to use this character here to heal, 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 and heal. So up, over, up. Why are... Okay, you guys are confused and everything. Can you stop being confused, guys? I love a nice face, you guys punching me. Quit it! Jeez. I don't like it when you guys are confused. Quit it. Okay. Yeah, this game's got more control over everything that's going on right now. I can't move forward without getting hit with a confusion every time or whatever in this game. Wow. We're going to go ahead and use Magic for Life on him. And then I'm going to use the High Potion. This is the most dangerous place I have ever been in this, all this Final Fantasy games so far. Because of the fact of how it's all kind of rigged up that now I'm getting really into where the strong monsters live. So, yep, I am going to end up killing myself. And I just took a step! Get rid of these guys before they confuse you. Great. I'm not liking the fact that I have to keep hitting myself or whatever for some stupid reason. I just can't get out of this area without getting caught up in this. I'm not even going to go for the flame helmet or flame mail because of the fact of this area is constantly constantly getting me into so much trouble or whatever. So if I can get out of this area as fast as possible, that'd be great. If I get into another area... Wow. Confuse my team, make them hurt me because that's the only way you're going to be able to do it. Oh, they snap out of their confusion that quickly too, huh? Punch himself. Awesome. He's down. He's out. Are you guys done punching yourself? Because, wow. There's no way I'm going to revive you on that. I'm doing very well. Hello to It Tech Support. Welcome to the live stream. Really? Fine. You have done well, but you must defeat me in the process. The maze begins to grow. Oh, the maze begins to grow. Ooh. It is Titan. Da-da-da-da-da. I know it's IT, but there's no periods in between the two. Between the two or whatever. So I mean, yeah. I call it an it. Alright, I'm looking at... I gotta find a way to get to 8. Give me a moment. Something's not right here. How do I get to 8? How do I get to 7? I don't want that. Okay, so... Oh, alright. I see where I gotta go. Alrighty then. Okay, so it's skip that doorway. And then hurry up and get over to... Oh, that is not good. That is not good for me. What was it? Bolt against these guys? Oh, okay. I'm gonna die in here, and I don't care if I die. Because I would like to... Can I flee? It would be awesome if we could flee. Can we flee? Can we run? Can we get out of here? Because I'm not... Yeah. Fine. At least I'm glad someone's hitting them as hard as possible. Man. See, I'm not... don't like this because there's too much or whatever going on here. it's okay. I mean, at least somebody understands. There we go. We're down to 2 more to go, and Gus is the only one that's trying to power hit these guys. I wish they put these two put their focuses on the main character above, not against Gus. Man. Come on, Gus! You need to hit him harder! Wow. That should have ended that one's life. Wow. I lost Gus. He's been my only person that I could... I'm hoping this is going to work out because I have no other magic to work with. And nope. I mean, if you start, if IT tech support comes back more regularly or whatever, and comes in here and be a mod, I mean, he might even get his mod back. Really? You're a male. You don't attract other males when you're trying to attract them. Gee, I don't know half the stuff in this. Why certain parts of this game or whatever is like that. But anyways. Oh, gotta open that up anyways. Ice Glove. Is that like Power Glove? Resist to fire, but it does increase it, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to Gus or whatever because he needs to hit harder. Even if it's a ice glove or whatever, it's still awesome to have. You're welcome. That is a chain ice mail. I may need that. No! My worst nightmare to dealing with these mobs again. Hello, U.S. Patriot. How you doing? Welcome to live stream. I'm gonna die. That's basically all it's worth here. I am gonna die. I can't believe this game is already being a real douchebag. I need to flee because of these guys here are a pain in the butt. They're kicking my freaking butt! I need out of here! There goes Gus! This is literally my first time trying to flee. Guys, this is literally my first time trying to get my characters to get the F out. Although flee is an F word. I'm tired of this. I have no magic spells to even think about. And he can't kill them because he goes to attack them. It's all zeros. That's what I hate about these blue dark fin monsters, because they are a pain in the butt. And my character is not wanting to leave. Fine! You want me to attack? I'll attack. But I'm not able to kill you. See? Zeros. Zilch. Nada. Goose egg. Get me the F out of here. Actually, all of them have their own unique. Each state has their own unique thing to them, or whatever. Like Maryland's got Washington D.C., New York's got Niagara Falls, and Manhattan. Texas got Alamo. Arizona's got Phoenix, which is the hottest city in the desert, on top of the Grand Canyon. California's got Hollywood. Seattle, I don't remember where Seattle's at, but I think Oregon or Washington. But anyway, Seattle, it's got the U.S. Patriot. You do why are no? You're only half right. You're only half right, because even on New York side, there is a Niagara Falls on the New York side, which you could see the Canada side of Niagara Falls. When you're on Canada side, you can see the New York side of the Niagara Falls, and most of the water's coming from the New York side, anyways. So, let's see here. Maine is the highest northern part of the United. Well, Alaska's the most northern in winter, to have winter and stuff like that. Yeah. This is going to be a long death, because if this can't... Yeah, Canada's side can be better because you can see both Niagara Falls or whatever. But don't discriminate New York, since due to the fact that you already did discriminate New York. So, and also you're discriminated Seattle. Aren't you a USA patriot? Are you supposed to be proud of USA, including all of its states? instead of being discriminating of different parts of, you know, that New York's got Niagara Falls and Seattle's got a Space Needle. So, I mean, come on. I'm not against anything. I've been to Detroit, Michigan, and I mean the most southern part of Detroit, Michigan. I cannot attack you! I need to get out of here, but yet... Now you can hit? Okay, now we can... Back to zeros. Hello, Amazing Bob. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I know your name. But why? Did you lose your account, or did you? It's been a while since you've been online, or been on this channel. Well, because, like I said before, my mods need to be either online or whatever, like once a week or whatever online. Not like, oh, since I'm a mod or whatever, I'm going to stay away from Snake Eyes for a long period of time. And yeah, Amazing Bob was a mod or whatever, but when he left, he kind of left like 3 months or whatever. So, and that's when he lost his mod, because he wasn't being a mod up to the channel, so why would he be a mod? Oh, okay. You're gonna have to give me hits here, game. Either you get me to be killed off right now, or you're gonna have to get me the ability to kick these monsters' butts. Good! About damn time, too. I have no idea why I have to deal with such... Wow. The only thing I can think of, if I'm ever going to run myself in there, is stay on the first floor and get monsters to attack me, come back out here once in a while, use the cottage, and then run myself back in there and keep hitting myself up or whatever, so I can actually get more cottages and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm going to stay near the entranceway anyway, so... Really? Fine. Wow. Talk about putting me in a soft lock right off the block, the whole concept of this. Where's Bolt? I thought I had Bolt. I have Ice, I got Fire. I don't know if Fire's good. There's Bolt. Seven. So it's Fire. That's not gonna cut it. So it's Fire. So I gotta use Fire on these guys. I don't care, I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh, shoot me! So red is lightning, blue is fire, and I don't know what other ones there are. Hello to Mr. Agash FTCS, FTS. Someone sings the national anthem with me, the patriot sake. You guys enjoy. Bolt. Bolt. That not. Okay, well, like, at least it killed it. Magic. Fire on you, Bolt on you, and Bolt on you. Fire, fire, fire. See, that's the reason why I always hate this game, or this part of the game, is because they expect you to be able to have a decent group. Wow, even this game, other game I'm playing, also is a pain in the butt. So, item, sort, Phoenix down. high potion. And another high potion. So I need to get him up or whatever. So I'm going to stay near the entranceway, running back and forth. So we can take those guys out. Da, 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 da. So now I can use I need to have him to be able to stay alive. I don't understand the concept about it, but that guy needs to stay alive a lot longer. So attack, 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 attack. Wow. I wish there was a gear that I can wear that will prevent my own teammates from hurting me. Or, I mean, my own teammates from getting confused. It'd be nice to have that, but since this game doesn't know the concept of that, so, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and use an item. Use Phoenix down on him. And then I got to sort again. And that's right, I need to use Cottage. Item. Cottage. I'm just getting myself beaten up. That's what my problem is in this game. Oh, wow. And then I'm going to save. I need to find a way of getting get his light level up. And plus, on top of that, I'm feeling like I should just remove the items from him. Like remove. And then go back in and then try again. And always go punching happy on himself or whatever. At least he would be less, you know, less to worry about of that. I'm going to turn that temperature down, or that fan down. So, attack, 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 attack. hits himself with a 1. Wow. Wow. You already got everybody confused already. Knock it off. So yeah, trying to get rid of all these guys because they're the pain in the butt in this game. Now I got a werewolf that's in front of me that needs to be eliminated. So, cure him. Or kill him. And then we gotta, again, move along here. Sooner or later, I'm going to get that one guy's life up. Because of the fact that it's just plain... Okay. Good. Now can I kill you? Stun? Good. Ow. Really? Fine. Australia, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free, golden soil. You changed all the wording on it, wow. Oh man, so he got some of that up or whatever. Anyway, and by the way, of the national anthem for United States never has the countries in it. Mention of the country it's from. Oh, it's curse. Is there an item to curse? No. Stone, no. Alright. I'm willing to be able to use all of this or whatever just to get something to upgrade. I mean, I'm gonna stop right there. Neither does any other parts of this world anyways. Trying to figure out what I really want to do. I'm going to attack himself. No, he's going to die. Great. Oh, good. He didn't die. Now he died. Wow. Wow. Magic. Life. Cure. Moving right along. So, U.S. Patriot, now you know how it feels sometimes or whatever when doing a lot of things that you don't, you do that tend to maybe get somebody upset or whatever. I think Amazing Bob was just trying to get underneath your skin because of the fact that your name is USA Patriot. So, just to let you know, I think that's what he is doing. So, I mean, you could say no or whatever, but don't say he's being disrespectful. I mean, he is just playing around or whatever. I did see all the messages that he's saying. I think some of it's kind of funny because he knows what the national anthem is. See, he's using Russian right now. Okay. And somehow I've got to get him Hello Tater Tots 09, welcome to the live stream, man. Oh, yeah. You know what? I guess I'm gonna have to remove some items from him Let's see if I can remove the chest armor, and that's it. Let's see where if the chest armor is what where he's hitting himself, or is it in the face that he's hitting himself? Hello, everybody, attack! It's not the national anthem. He's just... If you haven't noticed that he changed it up again, never mind. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. You're not understand. I'm not for the German, for Nazism and stuff like that. But the thing is that you have no funny bone. Because he did Russian. He did Russians and stuff like that. Thank you, Tater Tots. He says that Tater Tots says it's funny because it does not exist anymore, and it still angers people like yourself, Patriot. I mean, it's basically just it. Germany has changed its page. It changed its anthem or whatever, and the anthem that Hitler was under is not existent anymore. I mean, that was a nice catch. I need to have him hit himself some more times. There we go. So 19, that's good, but not strong enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and use items and heal him, and then use yeah. I totally agree with you on that, Tater Tots, about the French still has their national anthem, and it's just still not, yeah. So give me a moment, guys. I'll be right with you guys. I think people deserve to be here, Amazing Bob. It's just that some people can't have, that may not have a sense of humor like we do sometimes. So, yeah. So, I'm still trying to get the weakest character up or whatever, because I think I'd be needing him at the very end of the... Nazism's dead. I don't like Nazism myself either. But, dude, it's dead. But yet the only way people are bringing it back is that they're trying to give, be very, they're bringing it back just to be a troll. And that's basically what it is for the YouTube channel. And I try to report those people or whatever to show that that Nazism still, people want to be using the Nazism or a Nazi symbol and being disgusting about it. And I mean, that I don't like. I really don't. But the thing is it's a dead but the thing is, you're trying to associate a dead anthem to Nazism, as that particular anthem was done way before Hitler came around, way before anything. So what you're doing is you're associating an old anthem to Nazism. You're the one that's sick if you're trying to associate an anthem with Nazism. See, there's your concept is that you're going to put people down because you want to associate an anthem that was dead a long time ago or whatever in World War II, to associate it with Nazism, which that anthem was made long before that. Long before that. So who's got the real sick mind here? Know your history, dude. Don't rely on your own self-esteem of staying in the United States only. So it's a conflicting issues here, because of the fact that, yes, my family heritage is Germany, and are you going to tell me that because my family heritage is from Germany, I'm Nazi? Again, that's where I'm having problems with you now, because you already associate an old anthem that died during World War II or whatever, and yet you put it with Nazism, and now I'm pointing out to you that my family heritage is from Germany. Now, am I a Nazi because I'm a German? But I'm pointing. Here's the reason why I'm saying this. Nazi is part of Germany, part of the history of Germany. Okay. Follow me on this. Listen very, very carefully. Very carefully. Nazi was part of Germany. Germany was not part of Nazi, because some Germans didn't think the way the Nazis were. Okay, give Oscar Schindler watch Schindler's List if you really want to watch what I'm talking about. That guy was a pure genius. And he may have been a Nazi at the time, but what he did was not Nazi. Okay? What he did was he was trying to pull all the Jews out of these internment camps or all these prisoner camps and have them work for him. Okay? But the thing is, the national anthem of that they had in Germany, the national anthem of Germany up to World War II was not Nazi. Okay? It was not Nazi. You are adding Nazi to that anthem because it ended during World War II. You're making a big fuss over an anthem that was maybe 100 years ago made or whatever, or 200 years ago, or whenever Germany was created, they had the anthem for it. But still, the point was, you put that old anthem into Nazism when it was not part of Nazism. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You're using an old anthem and you went like, oh, here's Nazism. They match! Not a Nazi... Nazi started the anthem. That's why it ended. So... You see, that's not... I mean, an old anthem is not Nazism. As much as Germany is not Nazism, or Nazi. Okay? Nazi was part of Germany. As much as Nazi was part of that song. Okay? But the song itself was not Nazi. Germany is not part of Nazi. See? You're trying to slam these two together or whatever, where the puzzle pieces really don't fit. That's the reason why that was a joke, because yes, it's a dead anthem. Okay? I'm sad that it was a dead anthem, but yeah. No, but you... By your own words, you said that to me. By your own words, you said that to me. Again, hey Tater Tots. Hitler may have been a devoted Christian, but he was not doing the acts of what Christianity is. Okay? I said that the anthem was funny, since he was changing... it went from Germany to Russian. He was picking on anthems or whatever, and he was using those anthems or whatever as a joke. Okay? Because you wanted everybody to sing, "Oh Say Can You See" by the Dawn's Early Light, the United States anthem or whatever, and so, yeah. Another incoming phone call. So, the point is that you pointed it out as it's a Nazi anthem. You're the one who brought the Nazi anthem as a situation or whatever in this. So you literally coincide the anthem with Nazism. So I am so upset the way you get so cranked up over stuff like that. I'm not happy about the way certain things are when we do that. I guess this is going to be a grind fest because I need to get myself. Why did I go and hurt myself? Just like Oscar Schindler or whatever, from like I said before, he may have been Nazi, he may have been a Nazi or whatever, but his actions that he was doing was not Nazi, okay? The actions that he was doing was trying to save lives and stuff like that. I want to point out this. What Oscar Schindler was doing was he was being more of a Christian than what Adolf Hitler was doing, okay? So, if you guys really want to push buttons or whatever, that would be where I would push it. That Oscar Schindler was more of a Christian than what Hitler is. Even though what he was trying to do is he was trying to get save all these people from these camps or whatever, and bring them to his workplace to work. I know that wasn't a good thing, but he was trying to save lives. And even in the movie, he said, I could not save everyone. In the movie. And I guarantee you, even the people that were saved by Oscar Schindler was actually said that he said that line or whatever before. So, I mean, not every Nazi people that were during World War II was Nazi. Although they were German, they were certain things or whatever that had a requirement to be a Nazi, but they were not they were totally different. And I mean, yeah. So, anyways, we need to use a cottage. I really don't. I could get rid of some of this, these two items, if I can get that one character to beat himself up some more times or whatever. But let's see here. Status. He can use a shield, which is at 6. His sword ability is at 8. So it's going to take a while for him to get up there. Although I'm kind of a little perturbed from the poison. So he's poisoned. So I wish there was a way of actually getting advancing the game a little bit here, so I'm not like stuck in limbo trying to figuring out how in the world I am, you know. Sorry, I was finding that funny or whatever. So, anyways. Exactly. I like the idea of being active to you guys, have a good conversation and stuff like that, and make, if you guys want to debate about something, I mean, please be understanding, be open ear to listen to what other people have to say, and say, hey, that's a great point of view, but how about what happened at this point or whatever. And my point of view, and here's another healthy debate: flat Earth. And I know that it's been mentioned already in this channel by U.S. patriots saying that Australia does not exist or whatever. But the problem I have about that comment is when on flat Earth society thinks that the whole world is flat and the sun is a little tiny spotlight or whatever. I hate to say this, if the world was flat, and I'm going to use this as this is flat, okay? That's flat. Although the edging, although the edging is bent or whatever, we're not looking at the bent edge or whatever. We're looking at the flat of the surface, okay? Now, as I was told prior, and I don't know if I don't have that. Trying to figuring out what, how to show an example. Oh, I'm going to use this. What I have problems with flat Earth society is they think the sun does this type of number. You know, like shine a bit of light around the edging of the Earth or whatever, like so. What my problem is that Earth is flat and the sun's way out here. We're using the spotlight and it's way out there. Okay? Now, if I turn off the light, you can see it got dark. But if I turn back the light, it lights it back up again. Now, the problem with the Flat Earth Society is that they want you to think that everything is fake. And by my point of view on this is that we have proven time and time again that the sun is round. It's not flat in any way, shape, or form. And it's not a spotlight. If it's a spotlight, then we should be burning up completely, because that spotlight is more intense than anything else. If you've seen like film projectors and stuff like that, and you try to touch the lens of it, trust me, it's not a good thing. The flat Earth, you know, with being at flat Earth and stuff like that, the concept is that when you're, they're saying that when you're flying on Earth or whatever, and represent this as Earth, you should be going like this. You should be flying in a straight line. But I hate to say this, gravity on Earth changes everything. Like the gravity here on this ball here is I mean, if we put like a geometric like a magnet inside this ball, and we have this metal airplane flying around this thing, I guarantee you, it is flying straight. Because the instruments that they're using are magnets. They're like your compass or whatever that points magnetic north all the time or whatever. So when you're going around the Earth or whatever, it's always constantly in a curve. And you want to say that the moon landing is fake? Exactly! Exactly. If it was flat Earth, the planes fly would look like more of the game's asteroid. The moon landing is real. Even if you guys, if people say, oh, it's fake because they did it, whatever. Whatever. It happened. And I guarantee you, if we ever feel like we want to go back to the moon again or whatever and try to find a way of getting back to there safely and not have it being that is an argument, because I will argue it is real. Sorry. I will always defend the video being real. As much as I'm arguing right now about the fact that the Flat Earth Society needs to think about the planet is round, not flat. And because the fact that it's flat or whatever doesn't mean that, I mean, if it's flat, where's your gravity? Because there's no, I mean, if you were pinpointing that gravity to being in the middle, wouldn't we all get sucked to the middle because of the gravity? Shouldn't I be going like that way or something like that, or that way? Being pushed away, not being forced down? My dad was there. My dad was here on Earth when that happened. And I believe my dad, because he was born during that time period. And he said it was real. It happened. Moon landing did happen. So, for those that don't have, I mean, if you, there's an old, what was the old saying? If you don't believe in history, you're doomed to repeat itself. Say, since you were born after World War II, World War II was a fake. Because it's not real. It never happened. For those that were born after 9/11, 2001, will believe that 9/11 never happened. It was fake. The reason why I'm saying this is because we're all going to doom to repeat ourselves if we don't believe in history. Because of that. And we'll be right back to square one, fighting at each other because we want to prove that things are what we say is right, not what history said. They went back about twice, if I remember right. I think they went back twice. Apollo 11 was the only one that didn't go back or whatever because of the fact of, was it Apollo 13? I don't know. I know one of them was wanting to go back to the Earth or back to the moon or whatever, but the problem was it was I don't know. Instrument cluster malfunction and losing oxygen was another thing. So you know the reason why they couldn't film the dark side of the moon? Because the face of the... Again, I'm going to show... The moon is always facing towards us, no matter where it is. Because the backside of the moon is always away from us, and it's always rotating, okay? But it's always rotating towards us all the time. Like, so this is Earth, it's always rotating around us all the time. You see, it's always rotating. And the thing is, another point of why they couldn't film back here was because when they on Earth or whatever, all the radio signals are going to the planet, to the moon or whatever. But any of the facial stuff on the moon or whatever was able to be seen towards Earth or whatever. But whatever happened back here, they lose a lot of radio signal because they're trying to penetrate through the planet to be able to get to the other side. And that's the reason why they couldn't get to that, because the radio signals that they were trying to do wasn't there. If they would have had like some towers on both sides of this that would receive the signals and send it back here, then it would have worked. But back then, the technology was not there. There was nothing to work with or whatever to get anything back here. So that's the reason why the dark side of the moon was not filmed or had any radio and stuff like that, because we lost contact back there. There was no way of contacting anything when they went back in the behind the moon. That's why on one of the Apollo, they had problems with oxygen, and they had to slingshot around the moon just to get back to Earth. That's the reason why there's problems of certain things or whatever. But Tater Tots, where is the International Space Station? Where is that International Space Station? Is it back here behind the moon? Or is it right here in the middle between the moon and Earth? If it's between Earth and the moon or whatever, then there still won't have anything back here. You'll get something, but again, like I said, the moon rotates around the Earth, which means there is still may have some problems back here behind the moon of the moon if people are going to live on the moon, per se. That's basically what it's all about. So, I mean, even if the National Space Station is still there or whatever, it's in between the Earth and Moon, basically. I guarantee you that you will find the International Space Station being between Earth and Moon. Let's see here. Fire. Was it Bolt? Or was it Ice? But there's the argument right there, Tater Tot. We're in an age for that technology right now. Yes. Okay? How about the time back then? How about that? Where's that technology back then when they went to the moon? We have the internet, we have a lot of things that would work in our favor right now to be able to get behind the moon and be able to do stuff. But back then, they did not have that technology. Back then, where you guys don't believe that the moon landing existed because you weren't born during that time period. My dad was, and he's 71 years old right now. So, again, all arguments leading back to, yeah. Really? Really? Here's the information for the internet. Hold on. You said Wi-Fi, you didn't say internet. You said Wi-Fi. You said Wi-Fi, not internet. You said Wi-Fi. And the last two information I gave you was of internet, okay? But the technology of internet back then was not the same internet that we have today. It's not. The only way it's different was that more people can get to the internet and using it. Okay? Back then, it was, if I remember right, when I was a little kid, back in, let's see here, my 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, somewhere in there, the only way internet was able to be used or whatever was fiber optic cables. And the only way fiber optic cables would have been able to get to the internet, go to the, up into space or whatever, was that it was had to be tethered to the actual device going to it. That is kind of that is wrong. That is wrong. Internet was made before Wi-Fi was ever made. Like I said before, when I was a little kid, somewhere in my 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, somewhere in there, I learned that internet was first got made by fiber optics. Little plastic clear tubes that sent data right through those tubes or whatever to wherever it needed to go. Not Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi came introduction in 90s, if I remember right. And I did point that out prior to that. Well, yeah, late 90s is when it became more relevant to the consumers. Yeah, I'm done playing games. I'm done playing this game, guys. There's no way I'm going to continue on. I'm done playing the games because now we're in discussion mode, and I am done playing games because I'm talking more than I am playing games. So there, we're done with that. I'm gonna bring up. Why is that? Why is that? Where's my internet? Where is my internet? Do I actually? There we go. So due to the fact that we are no longer talking of playing games or whatever, because yeah, we're now in discussionary mode because people want to be doing that. So there we go. Putting that right there so I can actually be able to talk with you guys and stuff like that. So this is what I did. When was internet made public? It was late 80s, 90s, but when I come down here, it said something about 1973 transmission protocol, control protocol, or internet protocol, IP, is a design, and in 1983 it became a capital dies up and the whatever. So this 1973 was when the this control protocol came in with the internet protocol. Now, if I typed up Wi-Fi, and I'm going to remove internet, let's do Wi-Fi made public, and I come down here, Wi-Fi was invented and first released for consumers in 1997 when committees called 802.11 was created. This leads to the creation of IEEE 802.11, which refers to the setting standard that refers to the communications of wireless local area networking, which is WLANs. And if you're going to fall back to this or whatever, again, AT&T. This is back in 1991 is when AT&T invented something or whatever, and again, and you're going to say, oh no, they made it back here. When it's the history of Wi-Fi, they made it back this time period. But look at here. This is the first comment that says something about Wi-Fi. And it was back in 1991. I'm doing history right now. I'm actually reading information that was made known to public on the internet, although internet should be considered not a good, reliable source. You should just go out and be able to pick up a magazine or something like that and be able to read that information off of a magazine. But if you can't find it, you're going to have to use the internet. So again, internet should be a source of information, not to be somewhat relied on. Like I could say that the world is going to end tomorrow, and it won't happen. Trust me, it won't. When was Wi-Fi released? Let's see what that says. How about internet? January 1st, 1983. Although you're going to say, no, the government had it before that and everything. Well, again, you're looking at network of networks or network to network type of thing or whatever. The modern internet, as in the internet we have right now, was made back in 1983. If the government had the like internet or whatever, it's not the same internet that we had. That's slightly different. And Wi-Fi was not made back in 1983. Not even made back in 1973. It was made back in 1997. Was when it really got big. I was 17 years old when Wi-Fi was made. I saw the age of Wi-Fi. I know when internet was made and when Wi-Fi was introduced. So, again, but yeah, everybody's going to tell me, no, it's this, it was this and everything. Well, guess what? I've shown you time and time again that Wi-Fi and internet are basically, yeah. Now, I had to stop playing the game because this discussion about I wanted to keep playing, but the thing is that when talking about certain things like internet and stuff like that, and internet was big back then, and stuff like that, it was. I mean, I'm done playing the game. I've been talking more than I was playing the game, and I couldn't do a darn thing about it because, well, I'm sorry about that. So. And Tater Tot saying, well, none of the less, what's stopping them from going to the dark side of the moon in today's age? How about two space shuttles destroying? One going up and being blown up, and I think it was the Challenger, and then the other one was the Columbia when it was coming into the Earth atmosphere and burned up. That's what's stopping them from going to the moon. Those two things. And that's probably the reason why they stopped completely. I mean, it's nice to have the information there, but again, why do I have to go and look for it for them when they should be able to go and see that? So, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm at the seal of the scroll or whatever, and I'm getting my butt handed to me there, and that pretty much was the end of that anyways, because I couldn't continue on. I have to increase the dragoon that is in the party. I have to increase his attack, and it's going to drive me nuts because I have to find a way of getting him up to where the rest of the crew is at so that I can give my chances of being able to move forward in the game. But yeah, I did do a lot. I did do Final Fantasy II, and yeah, so that was pretty much it of that. I died like going in there trying to go headstrong. I thought I was good enough to go in there, but I got to the 3rd floor and they brought these the slime or the Flynn's creatures, the blue ones in there, and I went like, I'm done. I know I'm gonna die. There was no way I would be able to continue on in that game or whatever with that being done or whatever. So anyways, things happen or whatever, so, and for space shot tools, let's see. And right there, there's a space shuttle Challenger disaster. I remembered that. I was 6 years old when that happened. I just became 6 years old. I was January 14 when I was born. 6 years. I was 6 years old when that happened. When the Discovery blew up. And I remember that one. And like, how did I know it was the other one? How did I know it was both of them? I thought it was Columbia, the Challenger and Columbia. And again, these are the 2 incidents of the space shuttle history or whatever, why we're not going back to the moon. And on top of that, you need to have jet fuel, enough jet fuel to take off the planet, the moon's surface, and be able to land on it. So you're going to have to find a way of smoothing a surface out on the moon's surface so that you can land a thing without it bouncing off the surface. Because again, on the moon, there's less gravity there is on the moon than there is on Earth. Again, science, gotta love it. And I was 13 years old when that happened. February 1st, 2003. I was 23, excuse me. Got to remove these 2 numbers to get my age. Because right now, it's 2018. All you need to do is just put a plus sign between the 20 and 18, and that's how old I was. So anyways, that's what's stopping them from going to the moon. They don't have the right equipment to land on the moon, and they don't have the means to getting to the moon. So, I mean, that's where we're at on that. So, again, if you guys want to be really pain in the butt about the fact of the common sense of the whole situation that the moon landing is fake because we're not doing it right now, well, Why? Because we had a couple of space shuttles incident. One going up and one coming down. 2, the concept of landing on the moon was great back then because all they had to do was boost off the planet. They didn't come down and land on the planet type of thing. If they need to get a landing strip or something like that on the planet so that they can actually land on it. Anyways, that is it right there in a nutshell. I'm really sorry about that, but yeah. We are pretty much done for the day or whatever on this. So sorry about that. But anyways, tomorrow is going to be Destiny 2. I'm going to be back doing that again. So if you guys want to see Destiny 2, that's up to you. But yeah. Again. And the thing is that I know common sense. I know what happened from 1980 to now. But I'm glad we have history books that had people write stuff in books or whatever that said this happened and this happened, or have it on film that it did happen, but yet, yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being in here. Thank you, Anonymous, for being able to be here. Dark Soul 99, Dark Wizard, thank you so much for being in here. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. I will work more on trying to get my grinding on the game or whatever. And Anonymous 187 says hi, JJ. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being in here. Please go ahead and punch that like button like a champion down below. If you really enjoy the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next to it will be a bell. That bell is a notification bell allowing you guys to know when the next time I will be either online or when I go live stream. And don't forget about the merches. Don't forget about the sticker here, the t-shirt here. You guys can go to the store by the description down below or whatever to Designed by Humans. And if you want to go to the other store by the Streamlabs or whatever, I'm going to bring it, try to type up store 2. And hopefully it would be available either in the chat room over there. But don't forget to go and take a look at those merch and stuff like that. And yeah, do thank you guys for being in here. Do come back and see me next time when I play Destiny 2. Until then, bye for now. Hopefully you guys enjoy your nice Friday morning, Friday afternoon, or Saturday morning. Thank you guys so much for being in here. And if you're in the archive, I hope your day's been doing very well. Hopefully enjoy yourself, and bye for now, guys.